With over 8 billion people on Earth, some are bound to be born extraordinary. Whether it's their unbelievable talent or stunningly gorgeous looks, all humans of the world come with their special characteristics and features. In today's video, let's take a look at the top 10 unusual people who were born with some of the rarest skin colors known to mankind. Make sure to stick around to see one of the world's most famous models on our list. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and comment "All skin is beautiful" to be entered in this month's $500 Amazon gift card giveaway. Good luck! Number 10. Paul Kerrison, blue skin. When it comes to skin tone and the amount of pigmentation, there are numerous skin shades a person can be born with. But that doesn't always apply to those very few extraordinary people who were simply born a little different from the rest. Meet Paul Karason, a Pacific Northwestern native who ended up on worldwide headlines. Paul, who sadly passed away from heart failure, was known to the public as the Smurf Man. Why, you may ask? Because he was blue. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Paul was one of those rare people who had a completely different and unnatural skin color and pigmentation. You see, after hearing about an interesting myth that seemed to increase health and overall strength, Paul decided to mix silver ions in his drinking water. After years of drinking the mixture, Paul ended up with a medical condition called ageria, a condition where the skin and the mucous membrane simply turn blue. He became so famous, Oprah even interviewed him on her show. Number 9. Connie Chu Albinism. Everyone knows the world of modeling and high fashion is a very competitive field of work. Models all across the globe work day and night in hopes of making it big. And when it comes to a successful modeling career, it's a known fact that the more unique the model looks, the higher the chances of them being a worldwide sensation. This exact notion can be said for the Chinese model Connie Chu, who was born with a skin pigmentation disorder called albinism. It's not every day that we see a person of Asian descent have this particular mutation. But Connie's glowing pearly skin, gray and white eyes aren't the only features that make the model extremely unique. Connie is a great singer as well. Apart from having a successful modeling career, Connie also loves to sing and perform jazz. If you are interested in Connie Chu and her stunning looks, make sure you check out her music videos. Number 8. Thompson Albinism. Speaking of albinism and successful modeling careers, we can't go further down the list and not mention the one and only one, Thompson. Just like Connie Chu, Stephen was born with a skin pigmentation disorder that turned out to be his golden ticket to fame and success. Even though Stephen wasn't planning on becoming a worldwide known model, his fate changed when a photographer noticed him on the street. After he took a couple of pictures of the albino model, the photographer decided to print them in a magazine. And that's how the world was introduced to Thompson. Now, after years of successful magazine covers and campaigns, Stephen is the face of the Givenchy fashion house. Talk about a lucky stroll down the park. Number 7. Ava Clark Albinism. And the last albino model we simply must mention on our list is the gorgeous and stunning African-American model Ava Clarke. It's no secret that people born with albinism have some of the most jaw-dropping facial features and structures. It's even more shocking and stunning to see an African-American person born with a complete lack of the melanin pigment. And that's exactly what makes Ava Clarke so extraordinary. The young model has such unique facial features, huge fashion magazines of the world have fought to get Ava Clarke on their covers. Vogue, Denim, and VIP are just some of the magazines that have had the honor of featuring the gorgeous little lady in their pages. Number 6. Codia Diap, deep skin. Now let's do a complete 180 and take a look at the truly extraordinary people born with unusually deep skin tones. Khoudia Diop is a 23-year-old Senegalese woman who started out her modeling career in her teens. Khoudia's deep and dark skin tones have been admired by numerous modeling agencies all across the globe. Now, Codia is more than just a fashion model, she's an influencer as well. Known as the Melanin goddess, Codia now has more than 500,000 followers on Instagram and Twitter. She loves to share photos of her mesmerizing skin, while also inspiring thousands across the world to appreciate the body they were born with. If you are lucky to be unlike others, never change, said the Melanin goddess. Number 5. Nyma Tang, deep skin. When it comes to having a deep skin tone in the beauty guru world, no one can come close to the absolutely gorgeous and stunning Nyma Tang. The Ethiopian-born makeup artist took YouTube by storm when she first started posting beauty videos featuring her glowing dark skin. The beautiful makeup artist first created her YouTube channel back in 2013, and now after more than 7 years of experience, Nyma is considered to be the best of the best, with over 500,000 Instagram followers and 1.25 million YouTube subscribes. Nyma has no problem with being one of the most unique beauty influencers of the platform. Not only does Nyma offer helpful makeup tips and tricks, but the beauty influencer also loves to review controversial makeup products and tools. Number 4. Paige ThompsonFreckles. Even though Paige is an ordinary 23-year-old from Birmingham, England, there is one special thing about Paige that sets her apart from the rest. It's her adorable freckles. Yes, dubbed human ... Paige is one of the few people on Earth who is covered in brown freckles. Even though freckles are some of the most endearing features of the face and body, Paige was heavily bullied in school for her brown dots and spots. As a child, I was so insecure. I was an easy target for bullies as I looked different and I was overweighted. Until 4 years ago, when I was 19, I realized I was born this way for a reason and I have to embrace my unique look, said the UK native freckled queen. Number 3. Martina Big, Melanin Hyperpigmentation. This next skin color is so unusual you have to see it to believe it. A few years ago, Martina Big was an ordinary German native who was born with a relatively light skin tone and fair features. It was only after the aspiring model and plastic surgery aficionado started injecting herself with the pigment melanin that Martina Big turned into a completely different person. Martina, that looked like a true Caucasian woman, morphed into a person that can only be described as African American. After the German native injected more than the desired dose of melanin, her body went into a super pigmentation mode. And soon enough, every aspect of her body started to get darker. From her skin color to her brows and the texture of her hair, Martina Big is truly one of the most interesting and extraordinary cases of the world. Number 2. John Mclean, fair skin. At first glance, the UK-based makeup artist John Mclean may seem to have a mild version of the pigmentation disorder albinism. But once we look closer, we see that the uber-talented artist is extremely fair-toned. Known as one of the fairest makeup artists on YouTube, John has earned the reputation of being both stunning and extremely talented. With his incredibly rich vocabulary and his professional makeup techniques, John is undeniably an interesting character of the YouTube world. If you want to know how John achieves his glowing pearly skin, make sure you go over to his channel and send love from Star 5. Number 1. Winnie Harlow. And the winner of our list, the person who has the most unique and extraordinary skin color, is the international model Winnie Harlow. The world was first introduced to the Vitiligo Queen in 2014 when Winnie appeared on a season of the reality TV competition show America's Next Top Model. It wasn't long after the show aired that Winnie became one of the most recognizable faces in the world. Now, after 6 years of being in the modeling business, Winnie has appeared in almost every fashion magazine and has even walked some of the most iconic runway shows. With her uniquely symmetrical vitiligo and hyperpigmentation spots, Miss Winnie Harlow proves to be a true beauty and a star. And with that, we end today's video. Which unusually rare skin color has shocked you? Have you ever seen a person with a rare skin pigmentation disorder? Share your experiences and thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from Star 5. Thanks for watching. Until next time.